Good Monday morning. I'm Ron Moore, and this is your morning cup of motivation. Hope you had a great weekend. Hey, it was a hoot and a holler there last Sunday at church there, about 4 pews up from where we were sitting. There was this little girl. She couldn't have been over 4 years old, and she was just cutting up, fidgeting, you know, what kids do in church. And I don't know why she wasn't in children's church, got me. But anyway, so she was in big church, and she was just cutting up like little children are going to do in church. And so finally, her mother could take no more. So, she was going to take her out. So she took her, got her out in the aisle, tried to do it nicely, tried to just walk her down the aisle, but that little girl dug her heels in, leaned back like this, and she was not going to go, you know, without putting up a fight. So finally, her mother just picked her up, scooped her in her arms, and took her out. So, and I tell you, that just reminded me so much of the way we are. You know, the Lord tries to work in our life, and boy, we're just gonna kick it and screaming, you know, because you see, if you really want to know the real reason why Romans 8:28, why all things work together for good to those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose, well, you got to read verse 29, because it says, "Whom He foreknew," that'd be you and me if we know Jesus. See, those of us who know Jesus, then He's doing all those things not just so we can be little happy little campers, but rather so that He can conform us to His image. See, and being conformed to His image, in other words, i.e., being made holy. Ooh, I know that just sounds like this weird holy man. You know, you got to be weird to have this wild look on your face, you know. But see, that's not it. See, because when He's making you holy, the only way He does that, the only way He conforms us to His image, is just like a little girl. He drags us kicking and screaming because the flesh does not want to die, you know. But I like that Lord. I want that Lord. It feels so good to me. It makes me feel good too. And so when He does that, sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable, you know. Sometimes, boy, that death to self. Ooh, you know. I remember a good friend of mine who from high school said, "Boy, Ron, do you remember the days when the Christian life just seemed so easy? You know, you just didn't cuss, smoke, drink, spit in the sink, run with girls who chew or do or something like that. I mean, that was just so much easier back then. But this death to self thing, you know, that's kind of hard, you know." Well, see, that's the reason that all things are working together for good, though. And don't worry, the Lord is just like that mama. She's bigger than that little girl. And so that's why the Lord may just have to scoop you up and say, "Hey, we're going on down the road here, okay? Because I'm going to conform you to my image." See, and every little child, I never forget, one of my favorite pictures from when I was a little guy was my daddy and I putting our boots up on the coffee table, and he had his cowboy hat on, I had a little cowboy hat on, and because I wanted to be like my daddy. See, and that's the same. See, that desire in your life to want to be like your heavenly daddy, if you know Jesus, see, that desire is going to be there. So, but sometimes, you know, becoming like that, and we'll talk about that a little later on in the week, becoming, it gets a little sticky and uncomfortable. But I want you to know today, child of God, that listen, that's why He's working all things for your good. And He is doing that, by the way. You may not be in a period right now where it seems like it's good, but it's working together for your good. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Bye-bye now.